Hello beautiful people. I found this book at the thrift store as a vintage Helmut Newton photography book, but now it's where I glue all my black and white monochrome magazine clippings. I already removed a few pages to keep the book from getting too bulky, but I kept the photos I like most inside and I'm using those as the backgrounds for my collage spreads. Let's see how much of this book I can fill today. So, this is me when I was younger. Nice to meet you. I couldn't find a black and white photo, so sepia it is. And this is what I prepped so far. I got some black and white images that we can play with today. The illustration you see on the right is a sketch I did years ago when I still worked as an illustrator. So I like having her in there. And this is I'm Ready For You. I like that at the start of the book. The model next to it is in her power suit, so she's a boss. You will notice that strong, powerful women are a common thread for the images I have sourced for this glue book, so, let's cheer each other on. A black and white glue book is basically just a collage journal made entirely with black, white and grayscale images. It's really as easy as that. So, let's glue this here. I will do some magic editing, so you don't have to watch me gluing everything down. These circles are easy because they're stickers. I know you can't really see the black circle, but I do think they're supposed to go here. So this is it for the first spread so far, but for next session I will probably have some more images to go on here. And this is an image of a park in my city, and the photo is from 1948. And the entire park seems to have flooded because of heavy rain, it says. The park still looks the same, just without all that water. I don't have a lot of things prepped for this page. There's just a few things. So let's put this here. Busy enjoying life today. And the butterfly. Let's put it here. The rest is already glued on. The ladies came from a vintage sewing magazine. So let's move on to the next one. I like to keep the original book information if possible, like the title, the publisher, and the publishing date. This book is from 1986. So let's just glue this real quick. And the lady on this page is not completely black and white, I realized that, but she's just so fabulous. And I thought she deserved a spot in this book. So let's put this there. Alright, next. Oh, this is fun. I like this page, how it is with the pieces of the book text introducing Helmut Newton. And this is an old fold-out vintage recipe booklet full of Indonesian recipes. And my mom is from Indonesia, so I grew up with all these dishes. So it's fun to have them here. Little pop of color. That's alright. This one is gonna be a wonderful page. I have these clippings of all these strong women in here. Look, and this is just some stripes to add to the background. That's Gloria Steinem, We Shall Overcome. And these are two images of women demonstrating for their rights, for women's rights. The original Helmut Newton photo on the right are railroad women in Houston from the mid-80s, and they look like you don't want to mess with them. So let's see who we're gonna put where. I think maybe like this. These are the Dolaminas, the Dutch feminist movement in the early 70s. And this one is a demonstration, and they're walking with a big banner. Wij vrouwen eisen. We Women Demand. This was in 1976, the year that I was born. So a page full of strong women paving the way for us. So thank you. Let's glue them right there. Yeah, this is a special spread. Hello Marilyn. And this photo is taken in 1962. And it's from the same magazine, a different edition, but the same magazine as the flooded park. This street is still the main shopping street in town. So on the right we have Deborah Winger in 1983, and I found some great ladies to keep her company. So Liz Taylor, Princess Diana, we got Billie Holiday. Who else do I got? Frida Kahlo and Brigitte Bardot. I think these ladies will have something to talk about. I think, let's see, I think these buildings has got to go. Yeah. Let's give the ladies some space. Isn't this a dinner party that you would like to attend? I know I would. Okay. Gotta find the balance. They're okay, but let's move them a little bit down. Yeah. Let's glue them. Okay, Billy, there you go. Huh? Oh, huh? Is it the same? Oh, no, that's one side has her name on it and the other one doesn't. Well, we don't need her name printed. Okay. There you go. Yes. Okay, so this photo is titled Young Woman in Berlin, 1977, and this one was a photo of the famous supermodel Verushka in the mid-70s. But it was a bit daring how she was standing in the window. I'm not sure if it would have been allowed on YouTube, so I just glued one of my own illustrations on there. I do think it came out lovely, although I don't think there was anything wrong with how Verushka looked. I wish we could just celebrate the female body, but, you know, different people, different opinions, advertisers, YouTube, I understand. So, let's see what else we can put on there. I love the little black dress and the black lips, the lipstick. I think it all fits wonderful on this spread. Okay, so let's glue these there, maybe. Camera. Okay, what are you working on? Leave me a comment and let me know what you've been creating lately. Any fun collage themes or experiments? Let me know. And if you're wondering about anything that I'm using or how I glue things down or how these pages come together, just ask. Just ask away. I like to talk about gluebooking. Okay, this is the actress Charlotte Rampling in Paris, 1977, and this is her in Saint-Tropez in 1976. I love these pictures. I don't have a lot of images to add right now, but there's space enough to make something interesting of these pages. So I think I will just have to source some extra images, and then for the next black and white gluebook session we have more to play with, because it definitely has potential. For now I have this. Well, that's not a lot. Okay, this one is fun. This is Madame Poulette in Paris in 1979. She was a Parisian hat maker. And on this side you see Steve Strange, the singer, with friends and bodyguards in Hotel George V. This is an old wristband from a party, an after party of the North Sea Jazz Festival, the Boogie Ball. In my younger years I worked as a music journalist, so I got invited to all these fabulous parties and after parties and concerts, and oh darling, I have lived. Okay, so what do we have to add to this page? An old computer, old personal computer. Yeah, it's a bit random. This fish. This looks wonderful. It's random too, but it might fit on this page. Maybe here or here. It could work. It's not screaming that it wants to be on this page. So let's just glue this wristband on, because that does fit here perfectly. And then yeah, I have to find some new images for this spread. Who is this? The talented actor Michael Caine with his wife in Beverly Hills in '85, and this is the Baron and Baroness Ricky di Portanova, And it says, with a handsome passerby in Hotel de Paris Monte Carlo. Now you see it, now you don't. I like that they call him a handsome passerby. Do we cover him with a panda? No. Would be funny though. What else do we got? I looked this one up. The husband was a jewelry designer. Here we got Sophia Loren and Marilyn Monroe. They are covering photos that weren't really speaking to me. And if you watched my videos of the huge paper thrift haul, you've already seen them. Okay, here we got French fashion designer Claude Montana in Paris. This is a young Sigourney Weaver in '83. Beautiful. I don't know what to do with these ladies. Shall we cut them so they look like they're more part of the photo maybe? Then we can put them here. Yeah, let's try and do that. Okay, time for some magic editing. Cutting goes so fast. This way. Fussy cutting goes way faster this way. Ta-da! So yeah, you see that looks better, right? Okay, beauty. Oh, maybe the panda. Maybe here. Nah. Needs a little bit more, but not the panda. This one, I love this picture. If you're from the Netherlands, you know who he is. André Hazes. He's a famous singer from Amsterdam. This is not a Helmut Newton portrait, but I thought it would fit in perfectly. He's not with us anymore, but everybody knows his songs, and if you don't and you live here, you're probably too young or an expat, and you should look into it. He was the king of het levenslied, sentimental songs of life, to sing along loudly when you had one too many at the cafe, you know? I just love the attitude he has in this picture. He probably had a whole photo shoot and was fed up, and then he did this. So I've already put down the background on the other side. The computer could go here next to the plane. Nah, we'll find another spot for the computer. What else do we have? Do we have something for this page? I do like how it looks with the airplane and the diamonds. Oh, maybe her. That could fit. Maybe not. Enjoy. Hey, that kinda. Enjoy, maybe we can just leave it like that. Yeah. This one. This might become my favorite page of the book. It's all about fashion. So on the left side was a photo of Mr. and Mr. Wilder in Los Angeles. I did not care to have the man in this Gluebook, but I do like how she was looking at him sitting in this chair. And on the right is Valentino. He does not need an introduction. He made women look even more beautiful than they already were, so let's surround him with fashion and beautiful women. I want to put this card in there. It's a 1980s fashion photo from Paris. And if I can put the card in like this with some tape, I should have some black tape, and then we can put some other images on the back of it. But let's see, what else do we have? It's gonna be a little busy on this spread, but you know, I like her. Maybe here. That could be, no, that's too close to his head. Yeah, no. Yeah, on this side, let's put her there. And then we can put the card like this. No, like this. This is better. And then we can flip her. And then I can put something here. We got some fashion accessories somewhere. I had them. I saw them. Where are they? Oh, and I like her too with her floppy head. She's not completely black and white. Oh, here are the bags and the shoes. We can put those on the back of the card. Yeah, I think I might like that. Would this work? Put the shoes here. If we put her, and I know she's not completely black and white, but you know, my Gluebook, my rules. There's no rules in Gluebooking, so let's see. I think we're gonna do this. Cut this off and then we glue her there. Let's do it. You see, it's decided, she's on. And then we put the card like this, and then she's a surprise. Ta-da! There she is. Yes, so I have to look for the black tape, and then I will put it in for next session. Building on success, some rocket drawings, and this is the Hemingway family for Paris Vogue in 75. I don't have anything to add to the spread yet. Okay, this is Michael York, 83, and these are Mr. and Mrs. Xavier Moreau. Look at her with her whip. So they look like very wealthy people. And in this book of strong women, like, let's see, can we cover him with a panda? I think the panda found his spot. I like her better than I like him in the book. No offense. Okay, we're almost at the end of the book. This is the same lady of the one with the whip, Jean Moreau. She's looking fabulous. So now we're going to the last page, the final page, vintage fashion photo, and one of my own black and white illustrations. I hope you enjoyed this session with me. Thank you for watching. Have a fabulous rest of your day. And if you haven't already, please like this video and subscribe. Till next time, bye!